Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 34 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at North Wilkesboro Speedway for the running of the Tyson 400. Last season it was brought back from the dead. It was a very popular track in the Cup Series for many years. It held its last race in 1996, but it has been recently repaved and remodeled to fit Entertown 3 standards, and it's looking better than ever. So we returned to North Wilkesboro after a successful run last season. We did have a lot of wrecks, but hopefully this year it'll be a lot better in terms of competitiveness and quality, I should say. So North Wilkesboro is back from the dead once again and then host another Pokemon Cup race in the new model. So we're glad to have it right here. Last season's race was a night race, but this season we're going back to the day, just like how the Cup Series ran races at North Wilkesboro back in the day. So the night track now will be used for the Truck Series. So we already saw the Truck Series race at North Wilkesboro. It was a fun ride. Came down to overtime and a thrilling finish, but now we're here in the Cup Series. Let's see what these 40 drivers have what it takes here today at North Wilkesboro. On the pole today we have the 21 of Yin Canario. On the outside of the night is the 96 of Daniel Bouchard. Row 2 has DJ Kirker and Dexter Black. Row 3 has Gatlin Downey and Marcus Sachi. Row 4 with Kevin National and Michael Canto. And rounding out the field are Pichu and Diego Yepes. And you'll notice that most of these drivers, I should say, are running patriotic paint schemes. I thought for this occasion we decided to have most, if not most, drivers with patriotic paint schemes to run them in North Wilkesboro, because why not? Decided to make this a twist. And in Darlington I will try to find retro paint schemes for these cars. And it's going to be a long shot, but I might have some retro schemes in mind. Some of them already have retro paint schemes, so I'll try to use them in the Darlington race. But it's not going to be a lot, just so you know. But here we are. It's a lot of drivers today wearing patriotic paint schemes, because why not? I decided to give it a little bit of a twist here. And now let's take your trackside for the command to fire the engines.
Gentlemen, start your engine! Get a rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you gotta do. Don't mistake. That's the big thing today. That's all it takes.
And we're almost underway with a 40-lap race around the retro North Wilkesboro Speedway, which are going to be fun to do. My apologies, I just wanted to lower the volume a little bit so you can hear my voice. Anyway, the green flag waves at North Wilkesboro. Yin Canario leading the first lap, but here's Marcus Sachi just moved up to second. He just passed his teammate Dexter Black for the position, and now he goes for the lead. And Sachi's in front now. Oh my goodness, they're getting loose and they're getting 3 wide, and now Pichu's has made contact. Pichu has made contact in the wall. Hopefully he doesn't get into a crash. No crash, no caution, we stay green. There's Michael Cano in the 3rd place now. And there you see the awesome views the track has. It is just so refreshing to see North Wilkesboro back on the schedule. And here we go again, battle for the lead as Yin Canario goes down low to get that lead back. Gonna get there. An exciting race so far in North Wilkesboro. Look at Michael Cano trying to go 3 wide. Cano on the low line. Can he make the pass work? Contact. 1 car on pit road. And Cano took the lead. And there's the caution for the first time today. We have our first yellow of the race. They're going to race it back. It looks like they will. And the 6th car is going to lead us back to yellow. So what did bring the yellow out anyway? Let's take a look. Let's see. Oops. Whoops. There was a crash somewhere. A couple cars went on the pit road. Oh, there it is. Riley Spurley tube was spun. So this is the caution. Grayson Acevedo and Riley Spurley tube make contact in turn 4. And Spurley tube hits the wall and goes around. And, oh, wow, Grant McKee was hit by the 48 car. And the 22 spins. And that's what brought the yellow for the first time today. We saw a couple cars on pit road. There must have been something huge happening. But now we're going back to pit stops now. So everyone coming to pit. So the ones that did pit under yellow, they're gonna stay out. So it was a great strategy for them to pit under the green before the caution came out. Oh, Cano was hit by Downey. Cano was just hit by Gatlin Downey. Oh, that's gonna cost him some precious time. And who's out first? It's James Richardson out first. And Jonathan Fast, and a close battle for third. It looks like Zach Fitzwater beat out Cody Smart off pit road for the third position. But I'm sure that some of the drivers stayed out after taking their pit stops under green. Oh, no, never mind. Those guys took pit stops again. So never mind. They're gonna pit again. Yeah, there was probably something that I missed. Because there was like 6 cars on pit road. And, wow. Eli Bright's on. And now the field lines up again. They have 2 cars a lap down in the front right now. That's Pichu and Evan Hunter. So it's going to be a little tough for James Richardson to clear them and pull away with this lead. And North Wilkesboro is a very tiny track, and so anything can happen. There's not going to be a lot of room for these guys to pass. So we go back to the green flag as James Richardson leads the field with 2 cars lapped ahead of him. And we're green again. Now Richardson's going to try to get by Evan Hunter. Again, Hunter and Pichu are both a lap down. Oh my goodness, they're trying to get a good braking here. And Richardson's going to try to pass the 2 lap cars. And he gets through cleanly. Caution's out in the nick of time. For the second time today. Another yellow. Another crash happened in North Wilkesboro. Let's look back at the caution and see what brought it out. Oh, there we go. John Andrews. So John Andrews makes contact with Riley Spurley tube into turn 2. And they both collide right here. There they go, pushing each other, and then the spin. And Alexander Rowe and one other car hit the 9. Oh, Don Duthitt's hit, and that's Diego Yepes, and he has no hood on. And one other car spun. That was, oh no, that's Rowe. Downey went on to pit road, has problems already in the race. It's an endurance race. It is a survival of the fittest type race here today, North Wilkesboro. A very small track, so there's going to be a lot of wrecking. Handful of cars assigned to pit. However, the leader, James Richardson, not going to pit. Canaria's pitting. There's the 12 of it. Matthew Emdev and Jonathan Fast leads the pit crew into pit road. So James Richardson's out in front, and he's got the advantage because 2 lap cars are behind him. The 2 cars that were lapped were in front of him on the last restart. But now they're in front of him. Now he's in front of both of them, so he has a major advantage trying to get ahead. And Christian Vargas will now be ruled in 2nd place. So it's going to be a real challenge for the drivers behind to catch up to the 17. Duthin and Rowe retired, and the rest are a lap down or 2. So those are the first 2 drivers out of the race here in North Wilkesboro. And we're still going to not come under green just yet. And now we're going back to the green. Here we go again at North Wilkesboro. And Vargas is going to have to get through his teammate Pichu in order to have a chance at the 17. And same thing for the 37. And look at the 37, going to go low on Richardson. Oh, he wants that lap back, and he's going to get that lap back. Might be an opportunity for Vargas to take the lead. Still down low, and Vargas going to make the pass. Might pass 700 too. That might be good news for the 00. With 20 laps to go and the caution's out again. And they race it back. Grant McKee has just moved to 2nd place. And Vargas leads. He beat out Hunter to the line. Wow. Oh no, Hunter got that battle. Okay, Hunter got his lap back. Alright. So here's the, I believe this is the 3rd caution of the day. I believe this is the 3rd yellow we've had today. Let's see. Oh wow, Brandon Tharp. So Brandon Tharp, contact with Riley Spurley tube, into the wall, and spins. My goodness, these guys in the back were real busy wrecking each other today. My man, they're making this into a demolition derby. We reached the halfway point and Brandon Tharp just crashed out. Oh man, it's a mess. Uh-oh. There's some trouble. Oh, Vargas came to pit road. Never mind, there were some pit stops. My apologies, and Vargas is the one that's pitting, and Grant McKee is going to stay out. So Vargas comes to pit, and some other drivers also pit along with them, and so the lead is going to go to Grant McKee, unless if he pits under yellow. Wonder what strategy the 00 is thinking. Oh, he hits the 14 of Rich Roy. Oh my goodness. That's gonna cost him. Oh, wow. I don't know whose fault was that, but oh, they made contact when Vargas came off pit road. Man, pit road is small here in North Wilkesboro, so you're gonna see a lot of them crashing into each other. There was miscommunication on pit road there, and he hit Roy. Oh boy, and now Pichu is gonna surrender, and he's gonna come to pit road. He's not going to be a factor with these guys at all. So I believe they're going to have a clear track. The leaders are going to have a clear track behind them. So they're going to have a clear track ahead. So we're going to get the 1-to-go signal. And with just 14 laps to go, we'll be back to the green. Grant McKee's your race leader. There's James Richardson, Dexter Black, and Ethan Wickenhauser, and Jonathan Fass in the top 5, and they all have clean air ahead, so no more lap cars starting in front of them. They're all going to have clean air, and we'll see how that will work out. North Wilkesboro continues with the green. And look at Dexter Black. He just took 2nd. What a start. And McKee and Black, the rookies, battle for the win here. And Black is going to get McKee. There's Ethan Wickenhauser in 2nd. Now going to be, well, 3rd, now 2nd. And Dexter Black, first time I believe he's led in the Cup Series in his career. The former X Series champion has now led 1 lap in the Cup. Can he win the race, though? Oh, contact with Ethan Wickenhauser. Oh man, that's trouble and they're gonna crash! Wickenhauser spins with Cody Smart and Matthew Emdev make contact. And Dexter Black is gonna keep the lead under caution. Wow. Oh my goodness. I mean, Ethan Wickenhauser, he was just knocked out like a pinball. And he hits Cody Smart. Oh, he's flipping. A scary crash here in North Wilkesboro as Wickenhauser made contact with Black. He gets into the wall, tries his best to save it, but then he gets into Cody Smart and they spin. And Smart gets up into the wall right there, into the catch fence, and while the 78 in the meantime, whoa, debris flew like off from the 78. And he's upside down. Oh my gosh, he went upside down. Wickenhauser just got turned. He got spun. Oh boy. It's like he's spinning in like a top. Oh my gosh. Yeah, did you see what happened to Wickenhauser? He just spun like a top. And here's the wreck in full motion. Oh my gosh. That is insane. This is exactly what Ethan Wickenhauser saw when he got flipped. A scary crash for the 78 car, and he's alright though. But man, what a crash. Oh boy, that was the most eventful crash of the race, hands down. Dexter Black leads. It's going to come down the very last laps here in North Wilkesboro, and the question is there going to be an overtime finish? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Going to green again, 6 laps to go. So far, so good for Dexter Black. He is pulling ahead right now, but still, there possibility could be overtime. Cano goes around. He just went around on the bottom. Crash in the back. Michael Cano just spun. There's the yellow, and this is going to be coming down to overtime. 4 to go at North Wilkesboro. Black will lead the overtime period. Oh boy, we're in for a good finish here today. We're in for a really good finish at North Wilkesboro. Let's look at what happened to Cano here. There he is in the 20. Peter Onjak makes contact with Cano and he goes around. He goes around. And that was it. Oh boy. So I guess we're going to have to finish this race in overtime. Yep. Race is going to end in overtime, folks. And it's going to be a fun race. It's going to be a really fun finish to a great race at North Wilkesboro. You don't want to miss the finish when we come back. Here we go, folks. Overtime. 2 laps. Decide who wins at North Wilkesboro. And Dexter Black leads. Let's see if he can hold on for the win. Here we go. We're going to decide this on the green flag. 2 to go. And here we go. The green flag will wave at North Wilkesboro. Three-wide battle. Dexter Black trying to hang on. Here comes Richardson. Into the white flag with 1 lap to go. And James Richardson just took the lead. Richardson just took it from Black and he's got a few corners left. And he's going to pull away with this win, and James Richardson going to come off the final turn and win the Tyson 400, his second win of season 34. And we had a crash on the very last lap. Wow. My goodness. A mess. But James Richardson has won again. Whoa, look at the cars piled up. Wow. What a finish. And James Richardson has won for the second time in season 34. Can you believe it? The defending champion now has multiple wins again this season. Looking to hopefully continue his repeat success like from last season when he won the championship. And he sure got the championship car once again to prove it. So James Richardson, his second win of the season in season 34. And here are the rest of the results from the race. It was a fun weekend. We enjoyed it in North Wilkesboro. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. So, thanks for watching this race. And we'll have our next weekend for the X and Cup Series. They'll both be at Darlington Raceway, the track too tough to tame. That's going to be a lot of fun to do. And don't forget, the Truck Series is actually going to be going to Milwaukee Mile next weekend. The X Series already went to Milwaukee Mile earlier. Now the trucks will have a go at the track, while the X and Cup Series will be heading to Darlington for a great race in the track too tough to tame. You don't want to miss that race, so those races. So anyway, Milwaukee and Darlington are next on the schedule for all three series. We'll see you there.